reinventing himself and smarter than your average bear. Just ask him. He doesn't just wrestle, he manipulates situations. Expect him to play mind games, use underhanded tactics, and pick his spots with his signature maneuvers.
You know, this is a young man who, like you said, keeps reinventing himself, changes the game over and over again to get an advantage. This young man is one of the smartest wrestlers in the business today.
A former WWE superstar who was looking to make an instant impact here at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. He is Matt Cardona.
Latimer.
His partner from Chesterfield, England, he is the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Thom Latimer.
Fresh off a successful title defense of the 10 pounds of gold last night at night one of Mayhem against Nomad Bishop Dyer, Thom Latimer is teaming up with Matt Cardona in this special tag team encounter featuring 4 massive men and massive egos, I might add.
Absolutely. The 59th man to wear that championship around his waist, and he carries
think about
proud.
the names in that 59.
The history, the lineage.
Goes all the way back to George Hackett.
Yes!
Orville Brown, inaugural champion in 48.
And woo!
Nature Boy Ric Flair with a record 9 NWA title reigns.
Their opponents, first from Kansas City, the Nomad Bishop Dyer.
Nomad Bishop Dyer been enjoying life with his family and life on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu mat. He's a Golden Gloves boxing champion since leaving WWE. He engaged in battle with former UFC heavyweight champion Josh Barnett at Bloodsport, and last night he accounted himself, gave a very good account of himself, and then lost in controversial fashion when he vied for the NWA World's Heavyweight title against Latimer.
Very controversial fashion, and I talked to Bishop earlier today and said, how's your body feeling? You know, he told me, I did 18 rounds of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu this morning just to stretch out. I am ready for tonight.
And we await his partner, Billy Gunn.
His partner from Atlanta, Georgia, WWE Hall of Famer, Billy Gunn.
A man who knows a thing or two about 2 words for you, and those 2 words are tag team. An 11-time tag team champion, of course, a member of the WWE Hall of Fame with Degeneration X. A lot of those titles with New Age Outlaw partner, Road Dogg Jesse James, but right now he teams up with Bishop Dyer, and so much star power in this special tag team attraction here at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Billy Gunn, the man I affectionately call the Benjamin Button of pro wrestling, because this man is in much better shape than he was when, hell, I wrestled him 25 years ago.
Incredible.
He is like fine wine. He gets better with age.
Unlike some of us who are like milk when it ages.
I spoil rottenly.
An incredible tag team match upon us, and Billy Gunn, who over decades of experience, his son's now stars in AEW. Of course, he was a former AEW. Is it scissors time?
It's scissors. Oh, here we go. Let's scissors.
Rock, paper.
It's scissors.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
But seriously, 4 bona fide superstars here. This is an encounter everyone has been waiting for, and it's going to rock St. Clair College.
A weekend where Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling has put its best feet and punches and hold submissions forward, and just so many styles. We just saw one of the most violent street fights I've seen in a long time, and now we're seeing four hosses engaged. Four guys with incredible ring IQs, experience, have been at the highest levels, and now looking to make their marks in Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. Billy Gunn
having a little fun out there,
having a little fun, knows where his corner is. He went to the neutral corner. So let's see who starts tonight's proceedings. Will we see the continued chapter of the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship match from last night between the champ Latimer and the challenger, that man, Bishop Dyer?
It looks like we're going to get that indeed right here. And Dyer's got to have a little something in the back of his mind after that controversial loss last night.
Yeah, and if there's one thing you can say about Dyer, the Nomad, is that he's never stayed in one lane, whether it was football, boxing, pro wrestling, or even BJJ. This guy has made a career out of defying expectations. For Latimer, his style, a mix of brawling and hardcore wrestling, and emphasizing physicality, aggression, and intensity.
Maple Leaf Pro faithful are definitely letting everyone know who they're supporting in this match.
What stood out for you last night in that epic encounter for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship?
Just watching two super heavyweights go out there and knock the snot out of each other, competing for one of the richest prizes in all of this industry.
Michael Bennett can relate, one half of the kingdom. They're in our must-see main event coming up later tonight, as he and Matt Taven will take on the intergalactic jet setters, Kushida and Kevin Knight. But right now, here we go. We continue from where we left off last night in that hard-hitting main event, or do we? And Matt Cardona's like, wait a minute, this wasn't the plan.
This wasn't the plan at all. You see Latimer just got out.
So we did not see, we've yet to see any physical, unlike the street fight, not a lot of physicality yet here, and this speaks to the gamesmanship that come with veterans like this.
And as you put it right there, I'm gonna go. This is picture book NWA World Champion, playing mental mind game, seeing where you are, trying to get you off your game plan.
Taking you to school.
Taking you to school.
And they're screaming, "We want Chelsea," that being, of course, WWE superstar and Matt Cardona's wife, Chelsea Green, who also hails from my home province of British Columbia. So, yeah, she's my BC bud.
Yeah, the better half of his family.
She's had a great career, and Matt, coming from BC, she has the great last name, Green. And here, Billy Gunn, always showing off his guns, and again, it's incredible, an ageless wonder. And so now we see Cardona clashing with Dyer. Both of them had long tenures in World Wrestling Entertainment, and yet here they find themselves doing battle on a different battleground. Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, and the shoulder tackle by Dyer.
Strong shoulder tackle there, showing leverage and strength, and Matt Cardona is really off his game right now. You can see he's a little flustered. Uh-oh, going the test of strength route here.
Old school test of strength. And you know, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, we respect the heritage, the lineage, the tradition. Oh, and Dyer doesn't respect the test of strength.
Yeah, Dyer.
Right hand.
And now Dyer taking it right to Cardona. Bouncing it from pillar to post.
Coast to coast. Tag is made, and now the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion will meet his latest challenger. Big back body drop by Dyer.
Dyer with the strong right hands there, really taking it to the left.
We've seen a renewed sense of aggression from Dyer since departing WWE, and he has that palpable chip on his shoulder. Back first went Latimer into the corner.
Well, you know, you can see Dyer has something to prove, not to anyone else, but to himself, that he is as good as he thinks he is.
And Latimer back first again. That'll realign the spine and jerk the back.
Right now, these are just wear-down maneuvers. Strong feel out of the corner. When is the last time you saw a man the size of Latimer get thrown around like this?
I was going to say, the man may be named Bishop, but he doesn't turn the other cheek. He just turns out your lights.
That straight right hand there, and Latimer is he doesn't know where he's at right now.
Oh, he does not. He knows, though, that he just got tagged. his reception here in Windsor.
And Billy is like a buzzsaw. He's going to go right after Latimer.
What Bernard Hopkins was to boxing, Billy Gunn to professional wrestling, just an ageless wonder.
An ageless wonder is absolutely right. Billy Gunn looks amazing.
And now Dyer and Gunn, tandem offense in neutral corners.
Dueling 10 counts.
Billy Gunn and Dyer dropping the right hands like the rain was dropping in winds earlier today, and it is raining men here in Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
And Gunn and Dyer clear the ring. And send a message at the same time.
Oh, those are the 2 words he had for us.
Yes.
Well, when you get in the ring with Billy Gunn, the 2 words are, after you face him, medical attention.
Medical attention, well done. And right now, this has been all Gunn and Dyer.
Oh, until that moment when the cameraman pays.
Cameraman Billy caught his head on the edge of the camera there. And then got a post.
Yeah, Billy Gunn in trouble now. Latimer rolls him back into the ring. Oh, and Latimer, these clubbing forearms.
You see how fast Latimer changes gears? How his aggression just turned up 1,000%.
From North Yorkshire, England. The current NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, and a shout out to Billy Corgan, the owner of the NWA, is his NWA champion and their partner. They're smashing the opponents like, well, you know.
Like pumpkins?
Thank you very much. I fed enough for you, so thank you for delivering.
Softballs, I can hit them all day long.
Does it say daddy ass on the trunks of Billy Gunn?
Uh-oh, we've seen this.
Oh, no, we didn't see that coming. Or at least Cardona didn't.
And see, that is the veteran leadership of one Billy Gunn. He had Cardona scouted out and knew exactly what was coming and was able to counter it.
The complete Cardona tags in. Here comes Latimer. Here comes Dyer with a back elbow to Latimer's jaw. No man, Bishop Dyer, corner clothesline. Oh, short arm clothesline that could shorten the match. As Dyer all the way to the second turnbuckle dives off and a chop to the top of the crown of the head of Latimer.
This former offensive lineman is moving like an outside linebacker.
Wow. Death Valley driver.
We got a cover here.
Covered. Oh, only a 2 count.
Wow, that could have been it. What a great win for Dyer would have been to pin the world's champion right there, even in a tag team match.
Oh! Hard-hitting matchup here in this tag team affair. Latimer drags Dyer to his corner. Tag is made. In comes Cardona.
And classic
Cardona goes for the cover.
No, rubbing the face in there, rubbing his arm in the face.
Cross face. Well, the shoulders are. Oh, actually,
No,
left shoulder wasn't down. Yeah, the left shoulder was. You're right.
But classic tag team wrestling here. Cardona and Latimer have cut the ring in
classic
half.
Cardona.
Classic Cardona here. Come on, Rev.
Unlike the street fight we just witnessed, there are rules in this matchup, and he's bending them right now.
Look at
Referee
this.
Harry Deeb kicked to the midsection by Latimer.
You can see they have drawn an invisible line from neutral corner to neutral
doing a
corner,
good job.
and they are keeping Dyer in their half of the ring.
And Dyer now getting a mud hole stomped into him. Thom Latimer, what lineage, what history he represents with the National Wrestling Alliance. The inaugural champion Orville Brown in 1948, the longest reigning champion, the legendary Luthez, as Cardona and Latimer telegraphed. The back body drop, Dyer escaped one. And Dyer evades that. The tag is made. In comes Billy Gunn. As Gunn firing on all cylinders.
Classic straight right hands from Billy Gunn, leveling everybody.
Plenty of bullets still left in his chamber. Billy Gunn now with a splash on Cardona. Kick to the midsection. Gunn looking for the... No, well scouted by Cardona. Cardona misses neck breaker by Gunn. Cover for the cover side. outside of the ring. Billy Gunn now. Oh, kick to the midsection by. Oh, the DDT by Cardona. The cover by Cardona. The back press hooks a leg and only a 2.
No.
Action beginning to heat up here between these 4 veterans. All 4 of them have tasted championship gold in their respective careers.
The pace is definitely quickening right now. And this has got to favor Cardona.
Oh, that didn't malfunction at the junction. Billy Gunn, Matt Cardona eats it thanks to the Famouser. Tag is made. No Matt Bishop Dyer, now the legal man. Famouser. Dyer. End of days equals end of match.
Here are your winners, Billy Gunn and Bishop Dyer.
Incredible tag team action. 4 veterans who can still bring it with the best of them, including NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. But it's Dyer and Gunn that get it done.
What I will say, when you talk about Billy Gunn, the crowd will chant, you still got it.